Hey there, baseball fans. It's Ben, and I'm back with more from that collection buy that I told you guys about before. This time I've got this, I think it's a 3,500 count box here, and it's labeled baseball cards commons. Now, I considered just opening this box off camera because you guys don't want to sit here and watch me open up a bunch of commons, but I saw in the back, peeking out, was a Ryan Sandberg. And you guys know that's great for my personal collection. But that also tells me that I'm not sure I can trust this as being commons. So I'm going to open this up on camera in the off chance that it's not commons, that it's got actually some interesting things in it. So this is what this box looks like. I'm going to start on this one over here. And it's got a sleeved card right here, a Greg Jeffries Future Star Rookie, which, I'm going to go ahead and say is a common, but why they would put it in the sleeve, I'm not so sure. Maybe if that's what they thought was good, then that's a bad sign. But all right, so we'll put that aside. We've got a couple Donruss. This is the Stan Musial, so that's 1988 Donruss. Great. Nobody cares about that. Starting off with some 88 tops. Oh boy. There's Gary Carter. He's a Hall of Famer. So yes, he's not a major star. There's Dwight Gooden, Ozzie Smith. Listen, these are not commons. Here's some checklists. So this is good. This is a Tom Glavine rookie right here. That's not a common. All right, so I feel validated. There's Dave Winfield. I feel pretty darn validated. There's Rafael Palmeiro. This is not common. There's Sean Dunston. I know it's the Cubs team leaders card, but that's Sean Dunston. So that, I'll throw it around. That's going to go in my personal collection. So I feel completely validated that these are not just going to be commons. It's Danny Tartabull, Wally Joyner. It's a rookie card. No, it's second year for him. Jim Rice. It is a turn back the clock, but it's Jim Rice nonetheless. Paul O'Neill. I think that's a Paul O'Neill rookie, isn't it? Yeah, it's a Paul O'Neill rookie. Dwight Evans, Bob Gibson, Vince Coleman. These are a little bowed. These at least are. So maybe I can flatten those out a little bit without writing out there. Nolan Ryan. So that'll go in my personal collection. Oh, it's another Nolan Ryan. Another one for my personal collection. So I am convinced at this point, definitely not a box of commons. Now, listen, these aren't crazy. They're still junk wax, but, at least they're not commons. wait a minute. This is not, for the record, this is not a reprint. It's a 1961 Richie Ashburn. The famous, this point he's on the Cubs, but the famous Philadelphia Phillies player Richie Ashburn is in 1961. Holy cow. Like, what in the world? Mike Hargrove, this is in 1977. What in the world is going on? I don't even know what's happening here. 1979 Jim Wright. Is that 1970 Paul Scholl? Yeah, 1970. What is happening? I don't even know what to say about this. Clearly, not that was the first handful, and those are not commons. So there you go. Now these are 88 score, so I don't expect anything good out of this, but at least it might not be commons. Phil Niekro, he's a Hall of Famer. Ozzie Smith, Vince Coleman. Rafael Palmeiro. Now, the only thing I looked on this box was I saw that there were some 1980 tops in here, and I thought that's good enough for me to take a chance on it. I did not. There's a Tom Glavine rookie. There you go, 88 score Tom Glavine rookie. So 2 Tom Glavine rookies right there. In the first couple of handfuls, there's a Harold Baines, there's a Tim Raines. Clearly just commons in this box. I don't know what is going on. Why? There's another Tim Raines. Why these are labeled commons. There's a Goose Gossage, another Hall of Famer. This is super fun. This is why I buy these collections. It's just out of this world, super fun to find these random things. Jose Canseco, Mike Schmidt. So either maybe whoever labeled it, maybe it's just the box was labeled incorrectly as commons, old box or something. Lenny Dykstra. Or maybe somebody has a very different definition of what common cards are than I do. Looks like we got some Sports Flicks. This is Pedro Guerrero. This is 87, I think. Yep, 87 Sports Flicks. There's Dwight Gooden. Cal Ripken. Another Cal Ripken, 86 All-Star. The 87 glossy set. Joe Carter. So I'll keep breaking through this, showing you guys what I can here without getting too bored. Looks like these are 87 tops all through here, which I've seen a lot of recently. So there's an Alan Trammell. Since I had that box, there's a Tom Seaver. Bobby Bonilla rookie card. Dave Winfield. What were they looking for if they were leaving all these in here? You know? There's a Pete Rose 1985 Topps record breaker. Man, I love this collection buy more and more all the time. It's just so much fun to go through all these random cards and find all this cool stuff. Paul Molitor, 87 tops. Carlton Fisk. There's a Reggie Jackson, turn back the clock, and Andre Dawson coming off his 87 was his MVP year. Before he headed over to the Cubs. Don Baylor. Yep, a lot of these 87 tops, which is an iconic, beautiful looking set. Oh, there's a Sean Dunston. There we go. Another one from my collection. Love it. Love that I'm getting these cards to put in my personal collection. Always makes me the happiest. You know, I love putting these little collections together of other players and other teams and whatnot, but nothing makes me happier than getting the guys that I collected as a kid and keep collecting now. BJ Surhoff, Future Star, George Bell, Kirby Puckett, Dwight Gooden, All-Star cards. There's a Ryan Sandberg. Love that shot of him actually making contact. That'll be for my personal collection. That's actually a good shot of Jack Clark too. Probably caught between home and third. Joe Carter. There's a Cal Ripken. Good looking Cal Ripken. Certainly not a box of commons. Oh my goodness. Oh, there's George Brett and the Royals leaders. '89 Donruss. There's Eddie Murray. Wonder if they're just looking for McGuire or Bonds and left everything else in this 87 Topps set. Could be. Man, am I glad I took a chance on this box. It's just been so fun already. All right, gonna break into some 89 Topps. There's Roberto Alomar. It's a rookie for him, I think. Andre Dawson record breaker. Hank Aaron, turn back the clock. Greg Maddux. Ruben Sierra. Paul Molitor, 89. Oh, there's a Kurt Schilling rookie card there. $89. Tony Gwynn, Diamond King. Oh, there's a Sean Dunston for you. Another one. That's my third one of this, just this row here. So that's fantastic. If only we could keep up with that rate. Two more handfuls here. I'll do it for this row. Looks like they're all going to be 89 tops. Ricky Henderson. Sparky Anderson's a Hall of Famer. Bruce Sutter, he's a Hall of Famer. Greg Maddux, Hall of Fame row right there. Jeez. Kirby Puckett, Vince Coleman, Carlton Fisk, George Brett. Oh my goodness. Kevin Mitchell, Cal Ripken. It's almost like instead of taking out the good ones, they put more good ones in. Gil Hodges. Oh, John Smoltz rookie card right there. Another, oops, just going to throw that over there. There's another John Smoltz rookie card to add to my collection. Dave Winfield. My goodness, I mean, just these are the kind of buys that I just love to do. Robin Ventura, #1 draft pick. It's our last handful here. Vince Coleman. Tony Gwynn. Bert Blyleven, Hall of Fame rare. So let's just recap for a second here. This box literally says on the top, just confirming, baseball commons. You can kind of, you can barely see it there. I'll turn it upside down. You can see baseball commons, right? And in this, I pull this giant stack of Stars and Hall of Famers, this little but mighty stack of personal collection editions, and then this little stack of vintage Richie Ashburn, Paul Scholl, Jim Bright, and Mike Hargrove. I don't know what else to tell you other than I'm super pleased with this. Stay tuned for the rest of these 3 rows here, and I'll see you then.